Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sleep. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research. Hope you all slept well. I know I certainly had a little bit more of a tossy-turny kind of night, at least the way it felt. So, I'm always curious to see what the graph has to show, if it matches up with what I experienced. Full 100 sleep score, getting those couple minutes back. Alright, so yeah, there was a couple of big chunks of slumbering, but mostly snoozing. Ooh. That means anything's on the table. So that should be interesting. $7 million drowsy power. We are just starting the week off, so we've only gotten the 5 spawns. So let's see who shows up. Okay, I see someone poking out of the corner. Almost looked like no one showed up. We got Geodude, Ghastly, Psyduck, Flappy, and Jigglypuff. Alright. Nice little mix there. Yeah, we got at least something of each type in there. Since this isn't Lapis Lakeside, there's not really a specific sleep style I'm shooting for this week. Oh, dozing. That's right, I am looking for dozing, but it may be a little too early in the week for Sneasel to show up. Actually, I think with the incense I can't actually get it to spawn until tomorrow anyway. So this is just kind of the warm-up day. Alright. Well, I do have this biscuit. Everyone is no work already done. There's none that I really specifically need to take home. So I've got particularly good versions of everything. I've got a 99% Ampharos, 95% Wigglytuff. I think I've got a pretty good Psyduck. I guess I could double check that. There's a 96% Gengar on the team, and I've got a somewhere 90% Golem. Alright, Psyduck, by process of elimination, because I can't remember. If you have got a good one, we'll take you home. It's only one biscuit. Yeah. And before I leave snack time, today's daily gift, the biscuit back. Thank you. With that, we'll move on. Got no reason to linger. Yeah, I think the Mareep candy is probably the most useful out of that group. Just over 1,000 dream shards, so great. Alright, a hardy Psyduck. Psyduck's a skill specialist, so ingredient spread doesn't matter too much, but we've got heavy apples. It's okay. It's really the skills we want to see anyway. Inventory up, skill trigger, helping speed, ingredient finder, inventory up, with a no nature effect. No effect nature. Got skill trigger and helping speed, so that's good. Learned a fun lesson yesterday about helping speed and skill triggers. Get to that in a moment. Alright, so we'll let the team recover, some sneaky snacking. And because I got Walrein up front, this will make it a little bit easier to see those big gains right up front. 15 more honey from the rewards stamp. missions completed, getting to grade 2. That's it. Everything else is going to take some time. Probably in like 2 days I'll be able to get the favorite berries. That'll be the one that probably finishes the closest. And then as you saw when I was getting my daily gift, it'll remind us here, because I didn't click on it, the befriending bundle for Sneasel is now live, so if you really want it, it's there. I don't have enough of a buffer to grab that, so I'm going to be trying just in the natural way this week of just trying to get Doze and Sleep and having it spawn. We have news. We have gift. Is it the beginning of the month again? It is. So, for the premium pass, getting a good camp ticket and sleep points. So, I'll probably be holding on to using my good camp ticket for this month until the holiday event is announced, even though that may not end up being the last week of the month. Just to help get me some of those holiday pack Pokemon. If that's what they plan on doing. They may do something different. I don't know. Community. 35 reports. Not bad. Oh, we got a rank up. Thank you, friend. Small handy candy. Always helps, and thank you all for continuing your sleep research. Okay. With that out of the way, let's gather our ingredients and make some breakfast. I knew that was going to happen. So far from yesterday, team has been doing a bang-up job of pulling in ingredients. Okay. Let's make some breakfast, and then I can collect the rest. Was able to make Dizzy Punch twice yesterday, so there was certainly enough of that going around, which is good. I'm starting to finally build up a stock of fiery herbs, plenty of honey to work with, and a nice fat stack of coffee. It's probably what I should use just to get a big, boost out of making it, but just because I've been without it for so long, I want to save as much of it as I can. Alright, 16,000, not bad. It's still going to be enough as we're going through this week to get where I need to go, because the area bonus is significantly higher than it is at Lapis Lakeside, so that makes a tremendous difference in each hook, every berry, all of it. Okay. Yeah, doing great. And a double skill trigger from Sylveon. Start the day. And just to check in, because I didn't check over the weekend. Yeah, about another 200,000 Dream Shards. So, just about halfway there to the next pot increase. So that'll also be helpful on events like this. Alright. I think that's everything. It's Tuesday, so it's much shorter morning than usual because of the smaller spawn pool. And not a lot of other missions going on. That's one thing I forgot to check, and I alluded to it earlier, and I almost forgot. So remember that lesson about learning about helping speed and skill trigger? Yeah. So I guess I had a misunderstanding yesterday. I thought this was a really great Curia because skill triggers all abound. And the inventory ups are like nice, not necessary, but nice, especially because it's got leaks in its ingredient spread, and that's the only slot that it can be in. But what I had found out when I had run the numbers through our wonderful IV calculator of choice is that there are effectively two major components that I'm missing to really make this truly a great healer. The first is helping bonus. No surprise there. That's just a general, hey, more help from everybody. So that always impacts IV rating just a little bit. But that's not a deal breaker as far as being able to get some of those higher ranks. I have many 90% and higher Pokemon, but from the skill side of things, they don't need a whole lot more than just the skill trigger options. And that's where that second component comes in. Helping speed. Being able to ramp up to gathering those skill triggers, for lack of a better term, to stockpile for later. So that's why this particular one is ranked 75%, where the other Gardevoir that I've got, because it's got skill trigger M and a helping speed, that's going to give it a little bit of a higher rating for its overall skill output. So, not as good as I thought it was. Still going to hold on to it because I still feel as if at least got what I need as far as being able to get those skill triggers up there, because on its own, I think this one would be close to, if not matching the same level of performance as the Gardevoir that I currently have. You can take a look here, I don't mind. So yeah, because it's got a skill trigger there in the 75 slot, and it has helping speed and a speeding increased nature, that is giving it, based on its base skill trigger rate and those helping speed buffs, a higher IV rating. So I think they both have uses, because obviously, like, the helping speed certainly helps, right? Like, it's moving and grooving nice and quick. But this particular Kirlia isn't getting stopped because of, it's not, the only thing impeding it is the amount of resources that I have to put in to get it leveled. Once it's there, there's no downside. So, if there are other helping bonus Pokemon on the team that may be coming in the form of, like, berry collectors or ingredient finders, that may be negligible if non-existent, and may help to just get this boosted. But I can also just continue to keep an eye out and just keep the one that I've currently got, have one in backup if I need it, and just continue the search. So, it was kind of bummer news. Was kind of hoping to see it in the same range, if not greater, just for the fact of seeing all three and not having a skill trigger all the way at level 100. But hey, it happens. gives me more to continue to look for on Lapis Lakeside for the next couple of weeks, while I am, searching for other stuff. But that's what I have for this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope your Sneasel week goes well. If you've managed to catch one already, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. I know we're all eagerly awaiting to see what's going on, what its ingredient spread is, what its skill is, what it's all about. And I will be back tomorrow with some more sleep research, hopefully a Sneasel. Until then, sleep well.